Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you some Wi-Fi hacking with aircrack-ng, and what we're going to do today is a dictionary attack with aircrack-ng. Okay, so first of all there are a couple of requirements before we get started. First thing you're going to be needing is Kali Linux. Aircrack-ng is built into this, and so don't worry about that. Second thing you're going to need is a wireless network card that supports monitor and injection mode. This is so you can capture the packets. Anything with the AR9271 chipset is recommended for this. The two cards that I've found the best in the past are the TP-Link TL-WN722N version 1. Make sure this is version 1 because version 2 uses a different chipset and you won't be able to capture the packets with this one. The other network card, wireless network card, is the Alpha AWUS 036NHA. I used to use this one, but now I'm using the TP-Link. I just find that a bit easier to carry around. The next thing you'll need is a word list. Don't worry if you've not got one. Kali Linux contains quite a few already. The one we're going to be using today is the RockU word list, and if you've not already extracted this, just open up a terminal and then run this command here to unzip it, and that will unzip the rocku.txt file. It is quite a big file containing lots of different passwords. I'm just going to show you this TP-Link that I'm using. This is it here, the WN722N model, and here's another picture of it. So fairly lightweight and portable. I prefer this one over the Alpha, which is here. So this is the Alpha wireless adapter. As you can see, it's got an Atheros chipset. This is it on Amazon.com, and for anyone in the UK or wherever, this is it here. So you see £35 in the UK. Yeah, that's a really good one as well. So either of them will do the job for this. Okay, so let me just stress that this video is for educational purposes only. Please only do this on your own network and devices. First thing I'm going to do is create a folder here called caps on the desktop. This is going to create a folder where we save all our wireless packets to. And the next thing we're going to want to do here is open up a terminal. Let's see. Okay, and first we're going to do is check the name of our wireless adapter once it's plugged in. So if you just run a simple iw-config, and as you can see here, WLAN 0, this is the wireless adapter that I'm going to be using. Now for some wireless cards, some processes may need to be killed off first before we use airmon. So to check these, we can just type in airmon-ng check WLAN 0. And as you can see here, there's 3 processes that could potentially cause us trouble. When we kill these processes, one of them's a network manager. You may see this icon disappear in the top right hand corner, but don't worry about that. So to kill all of these processes, we just run airmon-ng space check space kill. Give it a second to kill them off. It'll return us to the terminal here, and then we can just check that these processes are killed off now by just running the airmon-ng check WLAN 0 command again. And as you can see there, we've got nothing returned, which means there's no processes that could now interfere with capturing the packets. Okay, so we can now enable monitor mode on our wireless card. So we do airmon-ng space start space WLAN 0, where WLAN 0 is the name of your wireless card. Just enter on that. And this is now putting our wireless card into monitor mode. As you can see, it's now enabled. Here's the Atheros chips that I was referring to earlier, and our interface card is now WLAN0-mon, so the mon specifying it's in monitor mode. And the next thing we can do now is we can display the access points in our surroundings and the connected clients. So I'm just going to show you how to find all access points in the area and the connected clients, and you do that by typing in aerodump-ng space WLAN0-mon, so the name of your interface in monitor mode. And these are all the access points in my surroundings. Here's mine here, ciphertech. As you can see here, WPA2 encrypted, it's on channel 6, and this is the MAC address of the router, the access point. Down below here, this bottom half of the screen, these are all the clients associated with the networks above. As you can see, we've got one there beginning 88, which is on my network at the minute. And this next command, this just shows you how to find or how to single that out to one specific access point. So this is my client, this is the router here, so if I just copy this, the MAC address, and now if we type in the command aerodump-ng, we want -c for the channel, which was channel 6 for ciphertech, and then we want to do a -w, which is the path where it's going to write our packet data. So in this case it's caps on the desktop. If you've got a folder on the desktop, it will be /root/desktop/ name of your folder and then another slash at the end. Then we want to do --bsid and copy this MAC address of our access point in there, and then we specify our WLAN0-mon, our interface card, in monitor mode. And this will now show you clients connected to that single access point. So ciphertech here, I've got one client connected here beginning 88 on the Mac. And what we want to do now, we can leave this window open because we want it to capture the WPA handshake when we deauthenticate the client from the access point. So we just open up a new terminal, and this is the client. This is where the WPA handshake will be captured up top here, and to deauthenticate the client on the network, we do air replay -ng-0. Now this extra 0 here, this specifies we want to send an infinite number of deauthentication requests just to make sure that that client does get disconnected. Then we want to do a -a and copy the MAC address in of our access point here. We also need to specify our interface, so it's WLAN0-mon again. And that will now send a deauthentication to the client. Leave it running for a couple of seconds to ensure that the client is deauthenticated, then Control and C to stop it. Once you see the WPA handshake, you can then close the terminal down. We do not need that anymore. And then you can also stop this terminal running as well. Just Control C and close that down. The WPA handshake will be in the cap file that we've got. And now we can start cracking the Wi-Fi with our dictionary attack. So to do that, we type in, let's just have a look here actually, in our caps folder. Yeah, so here the -01.cap file, this is what we'll be using as a parameter when we're cracking the Wi-Fi. So we'll do aircrack-ng. We give it the path where the packet captures have been saved to. So it's /root/desktop/caps, and then we want /-01.cap. So that cap file will be where the packets have been saved to. and then we need to specify the word list that we want to use for our dictionary attack. So -W, and then if you've extracted ROCU, it should extract to that location. If not, just change that location to wherever it is. And this will now start cracking the Wi-Fi and find the key. How long it will take will depend on the length of your password list and processor. Let's just close this down. And it's going through them, and there it is, the key's been found. So it didn't take too long at all, that, with the dictionary I've got. And the key is anonymous 16, as you can see here. Up in the top left hand corner you can see the search, or the attack took 11 seconds to find the key. It tried 3,432 keys, and yeah, so there you go. That's how you do a dictionary attack using aircrack and air replay. I hope you found this video useful. There'll be more coming soon, so please do like, comment and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.